All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, people. I'm live right now. We're doing a commentary on episode 6. Just gonna wait for some people to hop in, and we can start. Hello, the Blue King. Hello, Sixer65. Hello, Vanny. Hello, Mohammed. Hello, DP the Creator. All right, let's wait for some people to show up. Hop in chat. Questions. I'll answer some questions if you have any while we wait. Will we get Wishful Wonderland? Hold on. Will we get Wishful Wonderland plushies? Now I would love to do them, absolutely, but I don't have the I don't have a large audience to demand it. That would because you need lots of funding for that, and I don't have any of it, unfortunately. But I would absolutely love to do Wishful Wonderland plushies, but unfortunately, yeah, there's the show. I don't think the show is big enough to warrant plushies right now because yeah. But maybe if it gets like a cult following, well, I say make that sounds like some creepy shit. A cult following, but like you get the point. If it gets like a huge following, maybe, but it doesn't really have any of that right now. So quick question: what made you decide to make your show semi-animatic? Um, I wanna like I wanted to make my show just kind of push the envelope of what I can do because I've been kind of stuck in this animatic frame by frame stasis for years. I could do full animation, but I never sat down, thoroughly practiced it, and aim to strive to get better. I could only do the basics of full animation, and it kind of looked chopped as hell. But this episode is a great starting point for doing full animation. It's actually I like tween animation. I'll always have a personal bias for frame by framing because I think frame by frame, personally, you have a lot more control over what the movements you want, unlike tweening. But I get the I 100% get the appeal of tween animation. Hell, it looks really nice if you know what you're doing. All right, let's answer. I'm gonna answer one more question here. Why was Whatever I Want cut short? I mean, it was destined. I never planned for it to go. It was never planned to go be a a full fledged season. Because episode 1 was already right off the door that it was supposed to be a complete subversion of what object shows usually do. Of oh wow, I want to compete, and then no, these contestants said no. They denied the offer, and now this host is just harassing them. So, yeah, that was what I wanted to do. But in the meantime, let's begin. Let's begin with the fucking commentary. All right, let me share I'm going to share my screen. Share tab audio. It should. Okay. It should hold on. Let me. That should play. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Let me. Okay, yeah, that's play. Okay, y'all can hear that. I'm going to have chat open on my phone. All right. Let's let's watch it. So right off the bat, this episode was made in December, and well, not made in December. This episode came out on Christmas Eve. The first episode I've released on a holiday. Not really a holiday, but like in the holiday season. And yeah, this episode was actually meant to come out in on Halloween, but I pushed it back, and then that's where you got the short instead, because I wasn't able. Yeah, I did not have. I wasn't able. I couldn't like do some stuff with the production. I couldn't. I couldn't get out. I couldn't get this episode out on Halloween, but Christmas is just as good, and I love Christmas, so that's even better. So yeah. Anyway, let's watch it, and I'm gonna be doing it. So heads up, 7-Up for anyone. Speaking of 7-Up, I got a Pepsi. I got the small can of Pepsi. Let me open this bad boy. I'm thirsty. Anyway, heads up, I'm gonna be pausing a lot. I'm gonna be talking a lot. So if you don't like any of those, then go watch the original video. Anyway, let's begin.
Bone saw. Tweezers.
Doc, we're losing him!
Nope, not today. Hand me a needle.
This was the first scene that was completed, I think, if I recall. This was animated by Michael. And hold on, let me go back a second. Hold on. Rest assured, this isn't blood. This is ketchup, and you'll know why.
Phew.
One of my co-animators pointed out that this looks like fucking Karen from SpongeBob, and now I can't unsee it.
No. Ah!
It's okay. You did your best. He had a great life.
The hell is going on in here?
Rehearsing?
Yeah.
I wanted to reignite an old dream career of being a surgeon. I failed my college class on it really badly. Hey guys, thank you for coming to my surgical presentation.
This flashback is set in 2020 or earlier, actually. There's no exact year for this. Well, the show is set in 2022, but this flashback sequence here is set like a long ago. So I don't know, but it's like way before the show.
Instead of just reading from index cards, why don't
Because you can see it's animatic and they have the old assets.
I show the real deal? I'll be simulating a professional surgery on an object.
Holy shit, it's Lava Lamp. I bet no one knows what this character is, because this character was meant to be in Hidden Secrets as I think it's just a background character and nothing more. Well, he's fucking a background character here, so. But Lava Lamp. Shout out to Lava Lamp. His asset was modified to fit the 2020 looking style. But
Oh, okay.
and I voiced him because it's not necessary for me to grab a voice actor for him because he has like one line, and that's what he just said.
Okay, so first, we gotta remove the green liquid water stuff from out of this fella. What you wanna do is just barely tap the glass so you don't actually hurt the paint.
I never wrote that intention of what that line of that. What's that fucking saying? People are saying like, "Don't tap the glass" or some shit. I don't know what that's from. I'm uneducated, but I don't know anything about that. So, yeah.
You shouldn't.
This is by Vince here. The scene.
Well, this will go to my next part: the organs of an object.
I never pointed it out, but all these people are those who work on the show, and I think they're all very talented. Go check them out if you recognize them. I'm sure you do. They're very familiar faces.
I got super expelled and spent a year behind bars.
TDTG. I don't know what that stands for, man.
Using a burger.
See, that's where the ketchup comes from. It's from a burger.
Oh,
A tasty one at that.
whatever.
Say, TG, since you got quite a few dents and scratches.
Oh, no, hell nah. No, stop.
Welly, can you come and TG?
That's my favorite joke. Even though there's not that many jokes in this episode, which that kind of left me that actually did leave me a little bit like a little bit self-conscious. I don't know why, but I had jokes in like the previous episodes, and they were like kind of prevalent, but there's like no jokes in this, like barely any jokes in this episode. But I'm gonna try remedying that for episode 7, because I think having little funny bits is what really kind of boosts it.
Please.
Fine.
Looks like somebody's feeling pretty unwell. Eh?
Shut up.
Dude, Tear Gas, he's back. He's fixed after episode 1 and then episode 3. He's back and he's repaired. He's all clean looking. Wow, looks weird now with all his damage.
Up? I don't know what's come up.
Also, Sixer, I like the monkey emoji as much as the next guy, but if you chill out on constantly placing it, please, in the chat. Just a heads up. I don't mean to be that guy.
Looked up.
I guess it's finally time to retire and let me take over, right?
Over.
Trivial fact: this episode this is the first episode to not feature the daytime at all. This is all set in the evening, late evening, and nighttime. And late evening is like dark as shit outside. It's dark right now. It's like 4 o'clock. No, not 4 o'clock. What? It's 6 o'clock, and it's fucking pitch black outside. Daylight savings.
My dead.
I mean, daylight. Maybe you can chalk it up to say daylight savings exists, but in like the summertime of Wishful Wonderland. But I don't know. I'm not looking too deep into it. Well, I never brought up Willie is sick, but if you watch the previous episode 5, and Lemonade, well, it was Welly the whole time, but Lemonade brought up it's like poor Welly fell ill. Well, Welly never fell ill that episode. Welly just faked it. Well, Welly is sick now, so I think that's really funny. Also, 7 people. Hello.
Never mind.
Does this mean?
Yeah, fine, sure. You can host. But Fusebox and
Hello, Fabrice.
Stop Sign are too, because they won the last. You get it.
Great.
Did someone say hosting?
How about your boy?
I posted. Oh my god! Wait, I posted this.
Hosting?
Hold on. I posted this little bit here on my TikTok, and I really like how it turned out. Like, look at that shit. Look at those. Look at that movement. It's really nice. I don't know why. It looks nice to me. It probably just looks basic as fuck to someone who knows how to animate like more than I do. But I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. That's that's the fucking magic of practicing with experimenting. And I did a lot of animation this episode, like 15 scenes actually. So yeah, I was sitting down doing a scene almost very frequently. So yeah, I really like this movement here.
Bye-bye.
Here's the papers for I want done today or something.
Oh, error! I noticed an error. I noticed this when I was watching the episode on the live premiere. I was like, oh shit! Oh well.
Here's the
Hold
papers.
on. Look at that. So you could see a faint glow. So this was meant the glow was meant to be, Welly passing it there, but I fucked it up. I think it goes off and then it
Want done today.
Whoops. I do like this little bit here of like Fusebox's eyes like, just trailing off. Yeah.
I want done today or
And then
something.
yeah, I don't know. I really like that. I like the little detailed movements. That's why I wanted to do in the scene. I think it looked really good. But yeah, the glow animation kind of fucks up. Whoops. But it's like no one notices, so it's not that big of a deal.
I'll take care of the
But it's a big deal to me because I let that slip through. Oops.
actual eliminating bit. Post it here or not, I don't care. I need a nap. Bye.
I like that movement took a couple tries actually because I kind of fucked it up a few times. So it's a back tween, I think.
I'll show them that I'm the better host.
Elite ball knowledge line.
Later that same evening.
This SpongeBob part, this was added in like the 11th hour and the like editing. It was gonna cut straight to the thing, but I was like, you'll see in the elimination, it's dark as hell, and it was like pinkish, like sun was setting type shit. It's not that big of a deal, but
Show them that.
it doesn't really it's a really awkward cut. So I was like, I'm gonna have a little card here.
I'm the better host.
Later that same evening.
Oh, look at that. Hold on. Y'all notice this? Y'all notice this paper? So if you watch the short, the Halloween short, it's canon, by the way. It actually takes place the night before this episode is set. So it's a day before episode 6, canonically. If you read this paper, let me see if my hold on. There we go. If you can read this paper, it says "My will." You see there? And in that short, the Halloween short, license plate, well, not getting candy at all, said, "I'm gonna go write my will." Well, there you go. There's his will, and it's blank as hell because he couldn't think of anything.
Welcome to the elimination, losers.
Dear Cassie, where'd Welly go?
And why are you hosting?
Simple. Not only did I host in the original season, and not only because I kick ass, but also Welly's pretty sick. So we're hosting today. I didn't want these two losers here, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, okay. They pulled that crap last time. I'll believe it when I see it.
I love this. I love this part right here. Uh-oh. What could that possibly be? That crack is terrible, and I'm gonna like next time this shot appears, I'm gonna redo it.
Okay, so I was wrong.
Hope it's not contagious.
Anyhow, we got
187 votes.
which is less than last time. Who would have guessed?
TVZ music.
Please, viewers, more of you gotta vote.
Please.
Wanted
Y'all gotta vote more.
paper wins the prize for being the first safe at 58 votes.
Yeah. What's my prize?
Hey, this is a rising tide. The new voice actor of Wanted Paper, and he did a really good job. I really liked his lines this episode. Shout out to A Rising Tide.
My prize.
A Rising Tide actually has an object show that's being made,
First
and
safe
there's
at 50
character reveals on his channel. You should go check that out. I voiced for it.
votes.
Yeah. What's my prize?
It's bucket of green paint.
Thanks.
Coconut ice and
I don't know why. Hold on. So this scene was done by Ghosty. That one. Shout out to Ghosty, aka Pop Up from KBC. I did this arm animation,
green paint.
and I don't know why I like that. That's really nice. It just fits. It just like
It's bucket of green paint.
just a little bit there. It's like it makes all the difference there. And I made this pink bucket asset, this prop. Also really like that. That's a really nice looking paint bucket.
Thanks.
Coconut ice the next state at 49 votes. Whatever, man.
Credit card.
Coconut was gonna appear in like just a brief frame, but I was like, there's no need for that. I think it's just funnier when it's just talked about. 9 people watching. Hi, people. Hello. Doing commentary on my show's episode, 6th episode. So I'm drinking a Pepsi as I'm talking yap about this. So yeah, stick around.
Is also safe with 31.
Ha! As
I forgot to include it, but Stopsign was going to do a
Credit
funny
card
animation
is-
here that referenced I think the fuck was it? It was going to reference another show. I forgot what it was.
Safe with 31.
Ha! As expected.
Clock and the license plates?
Kirby scene,
No.
Oh, come on. I was expected
very
to eat
expressive,
100 ice
very
creams
nice.
and not feel sick. Why am I getting votes? This is rigged.
Wow.
Hold on, that's a liner.
Sick.
Hold on.
Why am I getting votes? This is rigged.
Why am I getting votes? That's a mistake on my part on scripting. That's a scripting error. She's supposed to say, "Why am I not getting enough votes?" And this is rigged. But I mean, whatever.
Wow. I didn't know you had it in you to raise your voice like that.
The last person safe is
Uh oh.
license plate at 27. Clock, you're out with 22
Ain't
votes.
no way. That's crazy. 20. Wow. I mean, I feel like Clock had it coming. Clock is one of those I think the last contestant who's just, of contestants, just contestant energy. She plays the game. There is stuff that I did want to do some more with her, and she got really fairly got some stuff, but she wasn't a character I wasn't looking at to develop hard, and more so, kind of her to interact with the other characters who I do want to develop. But I wasn't too upset of her getting out. I mean, after all, she didn't really have much going on besides being a pushover and being bullied by everyone. So, oops. But yeah, the Clock. I mean, Clock kind of had it coming.
What? This isn't fair. I may have slumped up on the last challenge and the
I should do a popularity vote. What would y'all like to see that? A popularity vote at some point? Because I want to see who's like the most popular contestant, low-key. Like, and if you'll feature all 12 contestants, like including eliminated people. Like, who's a character y'all like love the most? Because I'm really curious. Because the voting goes all over the place. That has been all over the place. I'm really, really curious to know what people's thoughts are on these characters.
one before that, but I genuinely couldn't finish my ice creams like any normal object would.
She raises a good fucking point. If I'm told to have 100 like plates of ice cream, essentially, or 100 plates of ice cream, and I lose and I get eliminated for that's some bullshit for real. I'd be so mad, bro. You told me to do something almost impossible. But yeah, she kind of had every right to be pissed off. But it's Clock. No one really cares about her.
Oh, that right there sounds like a you problem.
Well, I will deal with Clock after the elimination's over, which it basically is. Let's get the challenge. Let's see here.
Uh-oh.
Hello, FB?
No.
Um,
No. License plates eliminating a surprise double elimination. That's crazy. I'm sure people probably maybe demanding an explanation why I eliminated license plate as well, why I got rid of him. Simply put, Fusebox is better. Fusebox is better. And also, like, you know, he's kind of like one of those characters who kind of like it's a little too obvious that he's like gonna win or like get really far, and you know, like him and Fusebox does most of the work and he doesn't. And I had more to say about Fusebox than he does. He's nothing more than a sidekick. He does have stuff going on, like him with Can. If you ever saw the thing from episode 5 on the post credits, him and Can have some history, but I'm gonna save that for another time, and because it's hard to do that with him when Can isn't there, and what I want to do, it involves Can being present. So yeah, he's I was just like, I ultimately decided, yeah, license plate's got to go. That's my explanation. You can disagree. I know there's people who like license plate. I enjoy him too, but frankly, as I unravel the story more, there's just no need for him here. So this was the opportunity to take him out. So sorry.
Nice joke, Tergassi.
Nah, I'm being serious. According to these papers, Welly wants 2 people getting out this time. So
Shit, I almost
you're
choked on the
eliminated as
Pepsi.
well.
Goddamn.
Tough luck, bud.
No, I can't go yet. I was having so much fun.
Okay. That's enough talking.
But you don't understand. Fusebox and I are inseparable.
Trust me, we could tell.
I love that a lot. They're inseparable. Well, yeah, you can fucking tell. Working together all the time. Winning all the time. Well, hold on. Let me actually check. How many times have they lost? Let me check. They have, license plate has lost a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Has lost 4 times. Fusebox has only lost twice. Fusebox only has fucking lost twice. So yeah, no, license plate is terrible at challenges. So I mean, yeah. License plate is bad at challenges, man.
I demand a recount.
Okay. Wanted paper got 58. Coconut got 49. Credit card, unfortunately, got 31. You got 27, and Clock got 22. You need any more tissues to help you cope with this outcome, dude?
Well, I'm not leaving this place.
Well, you have no choice, bro.
Well, all right.
Welly said they'll eliminate whoever's eliminated. They can still they're lurking. They're still there. Welly's still there, just not look like physically there.
You do that.
Hey, no.
Oh my god. All right. I'm going to mute this. I think I'm going to mute this segment for one good reason. Copyright. And I'm going to say it right here. Oh my god, wait, 10 people watching. I'm going to say it right here of copyright because I think I'm trying to shy away from using copyrighted audio because risking it getting blocked and probably taken down, and I don't want to do all that. I don't want to deal with all that. And I'm here to announce episode 7 is going to have different music. Now, it's going to be The Fat Rat, The Calling, but it's going to be a cover. And yeah, I already found one today. It sounds really good, and it'll be used in future episodes. So say goodbye to the original. This will be the last time you'll hear it, and it's going to have a cover instead because I'm tired of this shit. And if the YouTube copyright bot detects the music and think copyright claims it, then I will gladly make a new intro entirely. The fact right lets you use your music file call, just email them and they'll remove the claim. That's the thing I did. I sent an appeal or whatever, and it just fell on deaf ears. and it still remained. It got rejected or whatever, something like that. So I didn't want to. I didn't want to like, because you know when you send a false appeal or whatever, that became seen as false. You're actually getting some. You'll kind of getting some shit. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna back off. I'm not gonna fight the system. I'm just gonna, find alternatives or ways around. But I could try. I will try, but I will try reaching out to them and see if they can remove the claim. But I'm still gonna use a cover because I'm not gonna deal with. I'm not going to deal with them like having because every time I upload a new episode, I'm not gonna deal with them going out my way to email them constantly to remove a claim. So I'm just gonna I'm finding alternative music, but I will probably reach out to them again. To at least remove the claims from the existing episodes so far. But from now on, I'm going to use a cover. So, yeah. So we're just going to I'm going to actually fucking go about this, skip this intro. Y'all have seen this. It's really good, but yeah. Okay. It is nighttime again. Well, it's technically nighttime.
Right, you termites. It's nighttime. Perfect for what I have planned. Today's challenge is...
Hide and seek!
What? No, it's not a game of marbles.
Marbles? What are you, 5?
You just suggested playing hide and seek.
Yeah, so?
Oh my god, shut up! Hide and seek sounds better anyway.
What the hell ever?
Perfect. Now here's how this will go.
Now this scene, oh my god, I love it. I did this challenge explanation part, and I really love it. It's so nice. This scene I couldn't render. This was rendered from courtesy. What? Shout out to Michael.
You all must
for rendering this because I couldn't because Swivel was just straight up saying like, nah, I'm not gonna render. I'm gonna crash instead. I'm like, all right, man.
Somewhere on this island. I'll count to 100, and you have to survive for an hour without getting caught by me.
You? What about FB and I?
Yeah. You two can be contestants again.
What?
As I was going to say before I was...
Yeah, I drew stop sign like really fat in these. Well, it's not meant to be perfect. It's supposed to be sloppy as hell. The challenge explanation scenes are always supposed to look cheap and shitty. So
rudely interrupted. To make things fair, if I find everyone before the hour is up, I win immunity. But if I don't find a single one of you when the hour is up, then I'm
eliminated automatically.
Cool. Fine by me. Lastly, if I find some people,
it's one of these options that happens here that she says. One of the scenarios.
Everyone before the hour's up, then I and everyone else I caught are all up for elimination. Does that sound good?
Surprisingly, yes.
Excellent. Now go. 1, 2, 8. No, 3.
Stop saying can't count, man. She can't.
Well. Ireland.
I'm expecting him to get auto eliminated.
Okay, Coconut, follow me. I have.
Oh, I love that part. I love that frame.
Okay, Coconut.
Hold on, this writing scene's kind of buns, but I should have just torsoed it. Whatever. You live, you learn. Like, look at that! I fucking cooked with the lighting here and like the bevels and shit. Like, oh my god, that's a fire frame right there. Look at that. Oh, makes me happy. Makes me smile, man.
Ugh! Ow!
Figured this one out yourself.
Well, she's blind.
Ugh! That idiot! I can barely see!
Yeah, you fucking... bro, half your head is gone, bro. The hell? Lobotomy. Holy shit.
She's definitely going to get me first. Think, wanted paper. Think.
The scene was animated. This was by Sherry. Sherry Mix.
Wait.
Shout out, Sherry. You did really good on this shit.
You're left with nothing. Use whatever you can find. Bring it on, stop sign.
Serp scene.
This'll do.
Tide does a great job. For real. I think Tide is in, yeah. All right, Arising's in the chat. What's up? You did great. I really liked your voice acting. So, congratulations, bro.
Bro!
Like real shit.
No, excuse me? I was in here first.
And I deserve a time spot. I need to win.
Well, so do I.
Hard ass frame. That was me. This scene, yeah, this is all by Surprise.
I need to
Creator's Sudden Death.
win.
Well, so do I.
But I did this this cool ass frame here, and I think it's goddamn this shit baller, bro.
Wait, why don't we just hide together?
Excuse me? But get out of here, weirdo.
No, idiot. Stop sign's probably almost done counting, and she will fold you like laundry if she catches you. And between the two of us, she scares me.
Fine. This doesn't mean we're working together from now on, by the way.
Yeah. This is a mutual truce, let's say.
Fine by me.
This scene, all right. Trivia. This scene here was meant to have Coconut saying like, "Oh, I don't know where to hide. Oh, this'll do." But I completely cut that all out, and I kind of reworked the scene a bit because, like, obviously there's nothing wrong with the character talking to himself. I think, I literally stop. Credit Card was doing that, and all the characters do that. But I think I more so had a problem with how the scene was this scene was written, more so just like saying shit with the audience already knows. Like this, we can see that there's stuff here. Like you don't need to tell us it. Like show don't tell type of situation. So yeah, I got rid of I didn't include any of Coconut saying, because Coconut had a little bit more lines this episode, but I trimmed this. But with this scene, I trimmed it down and reworked it because there wasn't a need for her to say like, "Oh, I don't know where to hide," and whatever. And it's like, "Oh, these rocks will do," even though we can see these fucking rocks and she's looking at them. Like we don't need to, like we know, bro. So yeah, there was no need for her to already like let's say a forward sentence when we can see what's happening. So yeah, that was just basically, yeah, that's just my spiel. The scene was a little bit meant to play out a little differently, but more so just dialogue. I replaced it with sound effects. So she's hiding in the rock. By the way, she's hiding in the same rocks that fell, like, but nearly crushed her. Not crushed her. They fell on her in episode 1. These are the same rocks. They just have a different design because everything else has a different design.
99, 100. Ready.
Oh, I was, holy fuck, I love that. I loved doing that turn. I think Michael and Arising were in VC when I was doing a voice call when I was doing this, and I was just like, "Yo, I love this fucking turn." I couldn't stop looking at it. Her mouth shifts a bit, but whatever. Nobody's noticed. Look at that! Oh my god. Well, it's a little imperfect, but it works. I like it. Looks cool.
100.
Same with this shot, even though she is floating a tiny bit. Oopsies, I thought I fixed that. Because I shouldn't have made shit move that much.
Ready or not? Here I come.
All right, I'm gonna mute this because it has copyrighted music again, and I didn't know it was copyrighted, but I just noticed my YouTube studio. This is from Jaws. Jaws. I saw this. I think Jaws was just a movie. Jaws, yeah. Was played on my school, and I think at school one year. I don't remember what year, but I remember watching it in school. So I was like, damn, I love this fucking music. So yeah. So hold on, let me. All right, let's we can. All right.
Gotcha.
Oops. Whoopsies. She died. It's a little bit of a shitty shatter animation, but it's actually recycled. It's from Mug's animation. It's from Mug's death animation in episode 4. I just replaced the assets with fuse boxes. And I think it looks funny, so I kept it.
Oh, okay.
Whoops. I thought Fusebox was fake when I watched it. No, that's real. That was real, really Fusebox. She died. She's so distraught, heartbroken that license plate got eliminated, and and she went to shock, and tipped over, comedically tipped over and shattered in pieces. So yeah, she's dead.
Oh, okay.
Thing with Blender or whatever. Yeah, you're in the I think I saw on the wiki debate Fusebox's death is debatable. Well, I confirm it here. She's dead. Oh, here we go. Probably one of my favorite sequences here. Shout out to Saya for this, and shout out to Saya in general, and Vince as well for revising, doing revisions and finalization to these scenes. So. Whoa, where are we? We're back in, well, not 2020. We're in a nightmare now. It's his past. His past is coming back to haunt him because he is in a past look.
Kent?
Holy shit. It's Kent. Oh my god, he looks so different. He's in hand drawn. That's crazy. He's not the crappy looking rig. Does that mean you're voicing Kent for the FF Remake 2? I might be, but I kind of want to give him his own voice actor. I voiced Kent in this simply because of I was just I had no I just want to get this as much as the voice acting done as possible. But if it doesn't turn, if I can't find anyone to voice act Kent for the remake, then I'll probably just voice him myself. But I want to try to get the original voice actor that played him, Alex Board, in episode 1 back. So, what's up, Ocean? But yeah, Kent is hand drawn. First of all, I want to point that out. He is not the rig anymore, the stupid looking rig. To not really say too much. I just to put it simply, the original rig was made by someone who made this for me, and I modified it a bit so it looked a little bit more natural for the style. The 8th placer. Yeah, no, I'm pretty. No, you're correct. It should be 8th placer. Anyway. So you're the person who made the Kent rig, the original one you saw in the original the season 1. So yeah, this person made it for me, and then I think the same year, 2020 or something, they were called out and ended up being a problematic ass person. And when I was making all of this, I was just like, yeah, no, I think I'm gonna make him hand drawn just because he's a stick figure. He doesn't even fit in with the rest of the characters. So I'm gonna make him a stick figure, and it makes him look visually stand out. And he has this cool looking lip sync. Kent looks much better hand drawn. Yeah, exactly. I had fun animating him. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm ditching the fucking rig. So you're not gonna see that rig anymore. This is what Kent really looks like in the object universe. Why?
Huh?
Why are you like this? So I animated him looking with this, and it's it's really fun animating bro like this shit. Why do you keep stealing from me? Why do you talk behind my back? Why were we even friends? Why do you lie? Why are you such a problem to everyone? Why? Whoa, bro. Hey, Ken, I'm watching your stream. I'm trying not to laugh, bro. Oh, that's a lot of info. That they were past friends. They passed knew each other. And why do it's getting more and more clear that Wanted Paper was a piece of shit, an absolute fucking just a bum, useless. Not useless. He was just a fucking burden to everyone. just a bad person.
Stealing from me. Why do you talk
They
behind
were
my back?
these two were friends.
Why were we even friends?
If that wasn't clear.
Why do you lie? Why are you such a problem to everyone? Why?
Kent, dude, please.
Why did you get eliminated?
Yeah, this is Saya's scene.
Hi.
Oh, piss off.
You can kind of see the style change. Yeah, the style change is crazy, but I mean, Kent's not really meant to be it's not really meant to be consistently drawn, so it doesn't really matter.
Hi.
Oh, piss off. We're not having another talk. I'm winning your show, getting everyone out of here, and that's that.
Cool.
Oh shit.
What? That's all you're gonna say? I'm trying to make things right. The last thing I need is some backhanded compliment. So I'll ask you, politely, to get the hell out of my way and...
Oh, damn. This whole scene here was like, oh my PC. But it turned out so fucking nice. I would love to show the full animation, but my thing will absolutely lag to hell. So, but you get to look at that. That's awesome.
Just a dream. A bad dream.
All right, hold on. We're gonna have someone joining us today. We're gonna have someone joining us today. Watching the rest of the last couple minutes of this episode. Just gonna wait for them to join. Get in here. Because yeah, just pause for a bit. So let's talk about Want Paper being green. He is green. We like to see Want Paper. He's always been green. I'm kidding. He'll be green for a while. For I don't know, probably forever. I like green wanted paper. He was meant to, he's meant to blend in with the grass. I kind of talked over or skimmed it, but guess who?
Kumala Silvesta.
Oh no, you're fucking PFP, bro.
Bro, I don't know how this happened. Wait, is my mic good or not? This is like my first time using my fucking mic I got on Christmas. Is it shit?
Your mic is good.
Yes!
Bro, chat's going crazy. Please, you join.
Wait, is that real? Let me see this.
Yeah, everyone's like,
wait, the gang is all here.
They love you, bro.
Wait, that's actually good. Wait, this scene is low-key Soul.
Oh,
wait, no, it's not this one. It was the one before it. Never mind.
Yeah. No.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Great.
You can hear this shit, right?
Yeah, I can hear it. It's
okay.
Fine.
This is a treat scene here.
Nice day we're having.
Oh, I love Tree's animation, bro.
All right.
Dude, what happened? Wait, why does Credit Card Loki look like Charlie Kirk? What the hell?
Fuck off!
Who did this?
Right.
Huh?
Who did this? Why did this happen?
Who did that? Well, there's a coconut fucking blasted her in the face.
What the hell?
Lock in. It's like, oh, coconut, let's work again. It's like, and then coconut's like, fuck.
Damn.
Because in I think episode 4, she basically like, oh, I'll win this for us, and she sold, and then episode 5, she was like, oh, like I'll do this again, and coconut was like, I don't fuck that, and then and then she was convinced, like, you know what, sure, fuck it, sure, I'll give you, but I'll keep my eye on you. Guess what? That happens. They lose again, and then it's like I'll win this. It's like, fuck that shit.
Bro, and then the fucking not like us after that, I wrote that part. I put in parentheses. I was like, Anthony, my mate, my jit, can you sing a Kendrick Lamar song? I don't even know why I put that in. I genuinely don't remember the context. I just did it and it was funny and he did it and thanks, man.
Because like, yeah, because it was like written as like he was just meant to just hum a song and then.
Oh yeah.
Just hum a song because it's like it's that pet peeve. It was like I swear it's like my own self projection. I fucking hate it when people like just randomly sing out of fucking nowhere. I'm like, shut up, bro. But I think the Kendrick Lamar bit's even better.
Fucking Anthony, they don't like us. They don't like us, bro.
No,
Anthony is not like
right.
us.
I'm sure
No.
stop sign is nearby.
All right.
They're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us.
Okay, damn, fine. So like,
Bro,
what's
chill.
all that?
Coconut. She's a threat.
Karma sucks, doesn't it? Seriously though,
Bro,
yeah,
damn.
that cannon attachment may have helped you and her a lot, but it's causing her to become a major problem.
So what do you say we do?
I didn't want to drag out this arc for so long because realistically, if someone be telling you like this shit and then like and they completely screw up the promise, I'd be like, fuck that shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I
I'm
would
like,
kill
because
them.
I didn't want like, because like Coconut is not like someone I didn't want like she's like not meant to be like someone who's like immediately falls for manipulation. It's like, if she's lied to, then it's raps. Like, you're done. I'm not fucking.
Why is she still in the show? Why have you guys not voted her out yet? Please fucking get rid of her.
She wouldn't dare to cross me. But you're an obvious boy.
Hey!
It's obvious she's trying to get you to lose.
It's true though. Coconut is an asshole. So I mean, like, it was like,
True.
why should anyone take your fucking word for it if you're such a dickhead?
Why not try and sabotage her instead before she can get the chance?
Huh, that's not a bad idea.
I did the scene. And I really like how it turned out.
Yes.
I did like 15 scenes in this episode.
I did the scene where
Anybody up there?
Coconut is like ripped in half or whatever it was. I did that.
Huh.
Right.
Could have sworn I heard
This test
something.
tube scene.
Yes. Test tube's not like us, to be
The
honest.
time is now. Coconut's basically right in the open. Got anything I can throw?
There's this apple.
Perfect.
This is a Silver Satellites scene, and this is the first. They are really, really talented with their full animation. Like, I really like how this turned out.
Dude, I might low genuinely hire them, bro.
Hey, put me down.
Caught
That was
you.
me.
No, it was Vince, bro. Boy.
Dude, Vince needs to be hired for more shows. Like, he's actually talented as fuck.
Exactly.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
That's different.
Shout out to Tree also coming in clutch. I was gonna do this scene and I think the one right after this one. But he was just like, yo, give me like another scene or two. And he's like, give me those two scenes. Like, oh shit. Thanks,
Bro, damn.
Thanks to W Tree. Thanks. Shout
All
out to
that
Tree.
for free? I'm crayon.
Exactly. He did like 3 fucking scenes this episode.
Dude, I'm gonna get him to do 4 for mine. Trust.
Bro.
I have to go up and above.
I don't feel very good.
No!
Whoops, I just killed her. You think Eyeball would have enjoyed that?
That apple was poisonous?
My inner history self fucking threw that line in. Eyeball Newton, Isaac Newton.
Eyeball Newton.
Because an apple hit her head.
No.
Alexander Shakespeare.
Exactly. Manchineel tree. This is a real thing, by the way. The manchineel tree is poisonous as fuck, and she just ate a poison apple. So, oops. I literally had to Google that, like poison trees in real life, and a manchineel tree and a manchineel apple. I was like, oh, okay, this will do.
Oh hell no! What's that tree that has like the eyes on it? I don't remember which tree that is. That's my favorite one.
Oh, this is creepy as hell.
No, bro.
Wow.
I did the scene when I was sick as hell, dying and disintegrating. I was like, I need to get this shit done.
Dude, you look like a stop sign when you were doing this scene.
Exactly, bro. No, but no, actually, no. I was doing the I was doing the Golden Freddy pose in my chair, bro. And I was doing this shit,
Oh hell no.
bro. Yeah, nah. I was sick as fuck. I was like, I need to do shit. So I was like, I'm gonna animate this scene. I should be in bed right now, but nah.
Nah.
Considering Stop Sign failed to find everyone and only got a couple of people, those being Coconut and Fusebox, all 3 of them are up for elimination. Credit
Oh,
card,
damn!
toilet paper, and I are all immune.
Booyah! Finally! Safety! Too easy.
Yeah. I don't know how well
Who we voting, y'all?
Dude,
Give
the
me a
answer
second.
is obvious.
I love this voting screen. All of them are fucking dead one way or another. So I just put their
Oh hell no.
I just put the episode 1 screenshots.
Let's
Dude,
see.
is that it's the
Vote who's in
fucking the Fusebox one from episode 1? That looks like, oh god, I was about to fucking hiccup. That was disgusting. The Fusebox one looks like it's the one from the original, no?
No, it's from episode 1.
What the hell?
Yeah,
I was
no,
unaware of
it's-
this.
Yeah, so it's from episode 1. If it was from, yeah, no, because there was never a nighttime setting in the original in like season 1.
Oh,
All in the
alright.
description have a contestant on screen saved from the game. The one with the least votes will be eliminated. You have 48
I think
hours.
I think I now see the difference between like vote to save and vote to eliminate. But at the same time, I'll forever stand by. No matter what fucking system you use, you'll always have like some like whack ass outcome. So it's like whatever. It's like,
That's true.
It's like I don't even like who genuinely fucking cares at this point. It's
Bro's
like,
giving up.
no, it's like I've seen people say like oh, voting to eliminate's so fucking, what is it? It's either terrible or like or it's like it's not it's like worse or something. And I'm just like, bro, like take a look at OJ from Object Invasion. That blood got out first, bro.
I don't know. I think no way is particularly the right way to do it. It kind of just depends on what you want to do.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like it just doesn't matter what outcome. Like
Absolutely not. No, it does not matter in my opinion. But if I were to give my opinion, contestant vote Loki on top.
I don't mind contestant vote, though. Personally, I don't think I would do it the way Object Overload used to do it, where it's taking place the next episode. Because like I always felt like having at the end of the elimination, it's like if it's like at that point I wrote the whole, like you already wrote the whole episode and shit. It's like I'm like, man, I have fatigue already. Like save the suspense for the next episode, bro.
That's actually true. That's what I'm doing, to be honest.
Because I think it adds more like tension, and you leave it off on like on a cliffhanger. Like, oh, what's gonna become of like one of this like person on this team, or like of these contestants, like in the element who are UFE, instead of like, oh, they lost the challenge. Like, I'm not saying that like the end of eliminations don't work, because they absolutely do. But it's most of the time what I've seen, it's just like I feel like the way people have done it, it's like at that point I think you should just save it for the next episode, because even then you'll have more to say about these characters than to try to phone it all in at like the 11th hour at the end of the fucking episode, and then it ends out like really rushed.
Exactly. I also think that I know this was a take like ages ago that I think it was Joseph who said this. But like if contestant vote is being done and you're using that strategy, which I'm doing, I won't have an elimination until episode 3 then, because I think especially if you've got contestant vote, I don't think you should do your elimination in the first episode.
No.
Because then you like the oh my god, the character that's like first eliminated is just like not going to be remembered at all. Like, this is going to be the worst example ever, but this is like the only one I can think of right now. But fucking Victor will be mine, floppy disk. Like, no one knows who that guy is because he got out literally first in the first episode. Maybe got like 2-3 lines max.
Like let these characters flourish for like an episode or two, and then like put down the hammer of like who's gonna go first.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Especially in a contestants vote, because you should, I think, and this just goes for like any show, even outside all object shows, you should make people care for these, like at least have some sort of like care for these characters.
That's what I'm saying.
Instead of just being a device for like just for first boot material, because that's just lame. I feel
they're not like us. They're not like us.
Exactly, bro. But hopefully, hopefully, you know, the out of these three, well, I think out of the three of them, Stop Sign seems to have a bit of a following. I'm noticing.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, and don't vote in the comments, or I'll take you to the kitchen and give you a knuckle sandwich.
Damn. Sorry, bro.
We're gonna take you out back and shoot your ass.
Mm-hmm.
I'll skip the credits real quick because it's the same. It's usually the same thing. And well, this ties in the next episode. This little bit here, which I have may or may not have written down. So it's just them. Yeah, but you'll see what happens next episode.
No. This might be analog horror.
No, I don't think so. Also, there's a funny sound at the end here.
Oh, fuck off! What? Brother, are we actually dead ass right now?
I know this sounds funny as fuck.
Okay, this whole bit, I don't know if this has gone on for every single episode. I generally don't remember, but like this bit started. Oh my god! Like back in this was in
whenever I want in 2023.
Was it? What? No,
Yeah.
I swear it was. I swear it was layover. Like in like a layover, like when Corny was like editing the episode, I told Corny, I was like, hey, fucking add this funny sound effect at the end, and it was some kid going, and then Corny did it, and then like every episode of any show he's done ever since then, he's just had a random sound effect at the end. Dear fucking god, man.
But hey, it's kind of good. You can't lie. I think
it goes hard.
It's a piece of comedic relief. I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Eat a burger with a honey mustard.
What the fuck? But this leads us to doing ask questions. Because I think I'm sure.
Please.
So I'm gladly. I'll actually wait. That's a good thing. Make your characters memorable. Halo in the corner.
Oh yeah, we lucky kind of fucked up with that, bro. I don't know shit about Halo. Irrelevant ass character. My fault.
Whoopsies.
Question from a rising tide. Yeartime, why is your mic so good? Oh man, well, you see, I got this one for Christmas. It's pretty good. I don't know how much it cost me, Loki, because I didn't buy it. It was from my parents, but like, it's pretty good. I hope it sounds good. Actually, I don't even know how it sounds at all. Like, I have to listen to this stream once it's done. So if it's like terrible, then my fault.
My fault, twin.
That's what I'm saying. Dear God, main.
Rapping just said, "All right, bro."
Bro,
no
chill. Oh my. Mike sounds fine. Thank Diddy, bro.
What? Yo, watch yourself. Says calling it next challenges in zombie apocalypse. No.
I actually don't remember. Wait, I do know what the next one is. Never mind, I remembered it just now.
I haven't fully written like down the whole explanation of how it works, but I think you should know because I put it in the writer's chat.
What is this? How did you get lemonade from ATTD into Wishful Wonderland? Not sure what that is, to be honest. Might be a coincidence.
Yeah, coincidence. Lemonade. Lemonade is like literally from an image of a lemon grenade. I was like, this will make for a really good character.
You should have done like a nurse like lemon, and then it could have been like lemonades, like lemon and then AID. That would have been sick.
Oh, that would have been missed opportunity. But I like the lemon grenade better.
The lemon grenade is funny, to be fair. And maybe
got Jordan back. That pulled him out of retirement to voice.
True. And next we will pull sticky notes odd VA to come back. Oh, never mind,
bro.
Not the one you're thinking of, the other one.
Bro. What do you mean the other one?
The other one. Welcome to Fantastic Fantasy. I mean, Battle for Fantasy Island.
I'm gonna kill you.
The best part is no one will know what we're talking about, apart from a rising tide, mayhaps.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I can't believe we like pulled Jordan out of retirement, and that was like the first character he voiced since like I don't know, remember the last time he voiced.
Wasn't he no, he wasn't in Ken's Object Show, was he? Was he in
No, he was
Earth 2 Objects? Or no?
No, he was in Corrupted, like voice DS.
Oh, fucking
that was 2019. So that was the last time.
God damn!
That was the last time he fucking voiced for my show.
Oh my god! I remember wasn't he gonna be like wasn't he gonna be like Barbara Pole in like Rational Items or no?
No, I don't think so.
A barbershop haircut that costs so quarter.
Bro.
Dude.
Arising though, the gulps at the thought of the previous sticky OVAs.
Yeah, it was very good.
Oh, there it is. ATT was a Campa thing to do. It was also eliminated. Yeah, it's just coincidence then, because I have no idea what that is. I'm not surprised someone did something like that because lots of camps do characters like plays of like other names. So
True.
It's inevitable. You're gonna have a coincidence.
Next, a camp character, serial killer. It's a bowl of cereal with a knife. Feel free to take that one.
I low key thought of having a background character somewhere in like a flashback that was fucking I'm like, well, I haven't seen new Star Wars. I barely fucking see that shit. I heard it's ass, but old Star Wars
it is.
I've tuned into old Star Wars stuff because I would watch that shit as a kid, and I wanted to put in Obi-Wan, but it's Obi-Wan. It's like a fucking magic
bro. Can you put like
Kenobi.
Can you put like C-3PO, but it's not even like a play of words, it's just the actual C-3PO.
It's a bitmap and it's like animated cruel.
Not even that, it's just like a gif of him walking and he just like walks past the screen in one shot. It's just not even acknowledged, he just does it. He's as a scroll.
Remember when like old object shows would add some random shit in the background to just do it?
Bro, no, so the challenge explanation scene.
Fuck.
Oh dear god, I think that'll go platinum.
What was the ETO cast anyways, just for the wiki?
Just for the wiki?
Oh yeah, no, the Cornyverse wiki.
Oh.
That one. That has like that that's being constructed that has all my shows on it, so just a place to put it. Because the previous wiki that any of my stuff has been on is the full on like object show wiki, and it's like so fucking outdated. So I was like, I'm making my own, bro.
Fair enough. If I remember correctly, the ETO cast was literally the old the old like FF cast, just minus Kent, Clock. Yeah, you're gonna have to pull up the cast. I low-key forgot.
Let me find it. I think I should have it on this account.
I think I sent the asset file in Switch Gang like ages ago when like I found a bunch of shit on my old computer. I think they were in there. I could be wrong though. I think it was like the really old ones though, with like the BFDI assets and the really terrible top shine.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, like the first ones.
Those were those were like those didn't last long because I know Tree updated the colors and then I made custom assets later on.
True.
All right, I think I found them. All right, let's see. All right, so this should be kind of not up to date at all, no, but this should have the people who did initially voiced in episode 1. Ice-T was voiced by Alex Board.
What? That's not real. Yeah. It's Florence.
Yeah, it was Florence later on. But Alex Board voiced Alex voiced in episode 1. Because I think Alex stepped down from voice acting like in everything. After
bro, when people do that shit never lasts, bro.
Well, Alex hasn't voiced in anything since then. So
Fantastic Fantasy episode 1, I think.
Whoops. Sticky Note was voiced by Brand Extra Extreme. Get Teargassy was voiced by Fusion. Mug was voiced by Ember Soul. Can was voiced by I'm not gonna really drop.
They don't like us. They don't like us.
I'm not dropping their name. I'm not gonna drop their name. A problematic person number 1.
Yeah, well, there's plenty more where that came from.
Yeah, License Plate voiced by Test Tube. Chocolate Ball voiced by Icosagon.
Oh my god, retro.
GPS voiced by Hurricane Hunter Jackson.
Oh, my mate.
Textbook voiced by Yeartime.
I did. That was my original role before I was Welly and before I was fucking whatever traffic light I was. I was one of them.
The green one.
Yeah, I was
Textbook.
fucking yes. I was textbook because I voiced it in Kent's Object Show as well.
Yeah,
that's how that happened.
Bond Paper voiced by Rival Race. That's a wow. That's
the hell.
Stop Sign voiced by Vince. Lunchbox did not have an allocated voice actor yet. I think I might have voiced her in that just as like a stand-in for episode 1, and I was gonna find someone else later. Traffic Light was in this. The red one was voiced by Indigo. The yellow one was voiced by that person.
God damn.
And the green one didn't have a voice actor. I think I also stepped in just as a temporary
I
one.
thought the green one was Geo, no?
Oh no, yeah, it was Geo.
Yeah, I remember that.
What a lineup.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Jesus. Yeah, no.
Absolutely Mog's fucking FF's like crew. God damn. Looking at Clocks VA, who said that?
not the current one, the previous one.
Yeah,
not this one. You did nah. The season 1 was tragic. Season 1 cast was so tragic.
Yeah.
Milkshake was voiced by Bran. Mortar and Pestel was voiced by Andrew. Slushy was voiced by Surprise.
Wait, really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Coconut was voiced by Aspen.
God damn.
And Charty was voiced by Cone.
Let's go.
Yeah. So that was the cast. And yeah, it's great.
Dude, like some of them are such good picks, bro. It's like, oh,
like, now I can't really get them back one way or another, unfortunately.
Yeah,
because they're very busy or they've moved on to other things. So I was like, I'd rather not bother.
It's true, because keep in mind, After Objects was like late 2019, so that's like
everyone was still in there. So
yeah, that was very, very long time ago, bro. The crew was on Skype. That's how long ago that shit was.
Yeah, so it's kind of not to say it's impossible, but it's like, I think they'd be like, I don't think they want to work for free. So I'd rather just, and I don't have the financial funds to pay anyone right at the moment. So yeah, that's so it's just kind of like, oh, well, I'll have to find someone else then. So
what's crazy? That 2019 will be 7 years ago in 2026.
Oh my god, bro, I'm not ready for that shit.
That's what I'm saying. It still feels like yesterday to me. Like I remember when you were doing like Earth 2 Objects. Like I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah, that was when I met you in 2019. You knew about me beforehand, but like I didn't know who the fuck you were. Fucking stranger.
Well, wait, chill out. You were my biggest fan. Sit down, boy.
No, I wasn't. The fuck, I didn't know you were. Hell nah. I didn't know about you until I think I got added to the Wicked Witches crew out of nowhere.
Dude, it was like no, I fucking hell, Henry's yelling, but now I have a mic, so you can't hear it. Sorry, bitch. But like fucking I was like I was in Corrupted, and that was like way before F2 Objects. So like fucking
yeah.
I remember actually it was
before Kent's Object Show.
Yeah, I remember it was actually really funny because Courtney like asked me to work for After Objects while I was like my internet was gone on my computer for like 3 days, so I was added to the fucking crew like a few days later than everyone else, and I remember it because like I was stressing, bro, because my internet was gone. I was like, no. It was unfortunate.
But Corrupted was the first no, that was the first Flash like Adobe Animate like show since when I moved to after I like ditched PowerPoint.
Yeah, and it was Danganronpa.
Oh god.
Wiggly woggly, wiggly woggly.
Danganronpa.
Mid.
I mean, I don't blame you. I only watched the anime. I didn't watch I've never played the visual novel in my life.
You know what? I don't think anyone really has, because like that's a common thing for people to say. Like, I have the second one on Steam, but I haven't even like completed it. I played through the first trial and fucking gave up. I watched the anime though.
Crazy take, but I actually don't mind the anime. I think it got
The anime's good.
It got the point. It got the point across.
I think when people say they hate the anime, they're talking about the other one. Like
There was a sequel or some shit.
There is many a sequel, but the other one is shit. So I get it. But the one that just adapts
Like the first one.
The first one, it's pretty solid. I
Yeah.
watched that like ages ago. Like
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty
I
good.
remember why it was like there was a whole ass like YouTube playlist of it. So I was like, I don't know why. I'll just
I think that still exists. I think
it never got taken down. Shit. Okay.
Well, you've got the whole of Azumanga Daioh on YouTube as well. There's a full playlist of that as well. So get watching that because that shit is cinema.
Damn.
Bloody love Azumanga Daioh. Oh, you got a question in the chat?
What was the reason for Welly's world-ending sneeze? Well, Welly was sick. I don't know what else to say.
She had COVID-19 and she was very ill. It's true.
They sneezed just because. Their earth-shattering sneeze caused a crack in that dome, and that will play a factor in a future episode.
No, this is lore.
It is lore, but that's the gist. That's the beauty of it. I've planned this shit out.
It's true. It's true. First object show we've ever done.
Lots of stuff has led into the next episode because, like, I mentioned this in the commentary. In episode 5, like what Lemonade mentioned, like because obviously Lemonade, like Welly is Lemonade, it was just a disguise, but like Lemonade said, "Oh, poor old Welly fell ill," and then the next episode, well, Welly is fucking actually fucking ill.
Bro, it's like a what's the word? Self-fulfilling prophecy or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And I think foreshadowing is very fun.
True.
That's what I'm saying. But ask more questions, y'all. I like answering stuff.
Well, they can't do it just now because you've got your bloody Q&A you got to do at the end of the year.
Not this year. The fuck no.
What? You're not doing that this year?
No. Fuck
Kill
no.
yourself.
I already did a Q&A this year. I'm good, bro.
We'll do it again.
I don't want to,
bro. This dude.
I don't want to, bro.
Bloody love Q&As.
Corny, can I give you a knuckle sandwich?
Yes.
Nah, bro. Why am I catching smoke?
Should I do your Q&A?
Oh, I don't want to.
Oh my
Kill
god.
myself. I do want to do a video talking about like what's gonna go down for next year because I think that's important. But
yes,
but
I'll watch that one.
I think it'll be like, yeah, it'll kind of it's not like give away too much. I think it'll like mostly for FF that like for Wishful Wonderland it'll be relatively kind of the same on schedule. But we'll actually probably get an episode out in like January, not January, probably February. Maybe.
That's what we like to see.
I mean, we would have gotten 4 episodes out if your ass wasn't so.
Bro, listen.
But I know you were busy as shit. I'm not faulting you.
It's true. I'll do the finale is going to be another episode that I'm writing completely on my own. So that will be fun. I have stuff planned for that. It'll be great.
Yeah, it will be very cool. I have to write down what I want to put in the episode first. Of
course.
But yeah, year is like going to be head writer for the finale, so that's going to be fun. The writer, I don't doubt the finale is probably going to be I don't want to say it's going to be 40 minutes, but probably 30. I think that's like my best like guess because I'm so like I've grown up to like realize like. I like stuff where it's like down to the point and not shit doesn't drag. So I kind of want to like, have everything like, just, get the point across and then move on to the next part.
True.
Instead
But
of just dwelling on it, but and like have like any sort of fluff. It like, I feel like have it like, relevant to the context of the episode.
Yeah. But with the, whatchamacallit, with the finale, you kind of have to have it.
You kind of have to have it be padded out a bit.
Yes, because it's like it's the last one, so you have to.
It'll probably be the long. It'll probably be the long, maybe the longest episode, and probably maybe might take a minute to make, and I'll probably need a lot more hands on deck for it. But
that's just how it be. Don't worry. Everyone who's auditioned, all of them will be hired. All of them.
yeah, exactly. Someone says fake illness. For fucking Welly.
I thought they were talking about COVID.
No. For Welly faking ill, not really. Was Welly sick? Who truly knows?
Maybe you will find out next episode.
Maybe next episode is gonna be kind of on the par of maybe like take episode 3, but probably dial it up to probably 100 for episode 7.
Yes,
Loke, because I think I have a very cool ass fucking idea for it, and I want to, and I've been like jotting down stuff in the episode outline. And I mean, I like, well, since I released episode 6, I wanted to, don't really want to work on the show, but I couldn't help myself. I was like, I'm gonna like just like if I have these ideas in my head right now, I'm gonna write them down before I completely forget about them.
Fair enough. Also, you wanted in the chat, Arising says check DMs, so I think you gotta do that. Screen share your DM.
No, I'm not screenshotting. I'm not. See.
Why? Arising, what have you done?
Arising, send that to you. Send that to you.
Please. I'm oh so curious.
It's true. It's true. It's 100% true. On God.
Oh, hell no. You got a question. What's it? Blender says, too corny. Who was that random guy you told me you voiced in KOS 1 Not Wanted paper? What? I don't even know what that means.
Rising sent you the DM.
Bro! Actually real.
There might have been one. I don't know exactly what you mean. But I don't think there's any other character I voiced in KOS besides Wants Paper, because Rival didn't send in his lines on time at all.
Oh, wasn't it the black ball thing at like the very beginning?
Yeah, that black circle. Oh, okay. That black circle, their boss or whatever, something like that. Yeah, I voiced them. Because they had a kind of a very small role in the episode, so I was like, I'm just gonna voice them myself. There's no need to grab a voice actor for them.
It's true, but that is not canon.
They will never
anymore.
appear again. No, they're not.
Exactly.
Cancer Object Show is not canon. There's no point in referencing it because it's not even on YouTube. Well,
I was gonna say
it's on YouTube, but it's like I'm just not gonna put. It's likely not gonna resurface low key.
Damn.
But for good reasons now, because there's like kind of not great people working on it. So I was like, I don't want to show this again. I have thought of like, because I do like, I have to download the video because I don't have the original MP4 anymore. But I've always thought of like maybe doing like just a fun dub of it with the current voice actors, but we'll have to see. It's just like all it is just an idea, and I don't think it'll go far, but never say never.
No.
But the FF remake will, I have said on streams that it is 100% happening.
Yes.
And it's actually not going to be tragic like the 2020 season 1.
Yeah, that was very great, because back then bro was like I'm not too confident in my ability to make interesting challenges, so I'm gonna do the most fucking boring thing ever and just have no challenges at all. But now bro actually tries, and I respect that a lot.
I am a trier. That was the only show. That was the only show that had no challenges. To be fair,
it's true. But like,
that was like, I was in a weird place in 2020, so I can.
We all were. It happens.
and you just all you do is just learn from it and just like move on. I have done attempts on doing like a non-competition, but at the end of the day, I was like, I like the competition format, so I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah, I never really understood. Like, I mean, obviously you wanted it to be sort of unique. That's why you did it only voting. But it's just like, I don't know. Like, obviously,
it's very limiting.
Yeah, it was very limiting. Not only that, but just like, what was the point in it? It was just like you just watch them talk, and then one of them's up for elimination. It's like there's just no point. Exactly. What would you even watch it? I mean, maybe that's just the whole thing with voting shows in general that I just don't really understand because I don't watch them. I know they're like very popular or whatever, but I don't know, man. I just don't really get the point. It's just like, oh, characters here.
I got inspiration from. I think I got inspiration from Bagel. Remember Bagel, right?
I have never watched their show, but I know of them.
Yeah, they had a voting show, which well, Bagel actually like had character development dialogue. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna try doing that. And I fucking failed so bad, bro.
Damn. Oh well, it's okay. Just be glad you guys never got BFFI because the whole thing was just the characters talking about themselves. Mint.
Exactly. And the most tragic voice cast in
that. Bro.
So yeah, maybe it's a good thing BFFI I redid that because I was like, I don't like having 30 characters anymore. Fuck this.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I don't even know why you did that because that shit would have never finished, low-key.
No. Bagel the anime. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's who I was talking about. Actually, someone actually asked me what are my stance on large cast object shows. Hang on, in my Discord server. And I just kind of said I said this. I can read it out because it's obviously nothing a jab at anyone. It's just like kind of my general statement. I said, me personally, not a fan. I think there's some exceptions such as BFB, OFA, and Object Overload, but the majority I've seen often just add characters to fill that extra slot of being there because big cast and not creating established personalities that could potentially give them a fan base, leading to a large chunk of the cast being forgettable. I feel like BFB was able to get away with it given more than half the characters were already established, so it was an advantage. Object overloads were rather one note and not really fleshed out. But even then, the upcoming reboot is downsizing the 22, if I recall. And OFA, I guess, could be criticized for how big it's cast, but I'm just biased. But yeah,
I get it. I personally wouldn't agree on OFA being one of the good ones because personally, I think OFA is very the characters are very forgettable, and I think the show's quite boring. But that's just completely my opinion. But I don't know. I think my limit personally would probably be around 20, maybe 22-ish. But no shade here, and I'm gonna say someone's show here. Don't send hate to this person at all because the show's actually pretty good. I do like it, but the show came out recently, Purgatory by Derpy Doofus. I helped work on it, but that's like my point exactly. Like I cannot remember all of the characters. Like I know there's obviously only one episode, maybe two, if you consider 1A and 1B as two separate things, which I guess they are, but whatever. I don't know. There's 25 characters in that, and I can remember maybe 10 tops. That's why I think personally your best bet is having, I'd say, 12 to 22 characters. I'd say if you're making a show, go around that ballpark. But obviously, completely subjective. This is just what, I guess we think here. Do what you want to do at the end of the day. I just personally wouldn't recommend. A thing I always follow is less is always more. So, instead of having just a bajillion characters with no personality, just take a bunch of the other characters' personalities and mix them into one character, and then you can have a bunch of really good characters. Because it's better to have 12 really good characters than fucking 29 boring characters, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's always what I thought because I feel like when large cast shows kind of just have are just half the cast is just I always feel it's wow what 10 of them actually have a nice personality and then the rest are
100%.
And then the rest are just there just to are just there as prop. They're nothing more as props. I feel just for the sake of filling in the slot of a big cast just to justify it.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I fully get it.
But again, I think everyone, it's an object show at the end of the day. I feel like anyone you can do whatever you want, but just my stance is if you're doing and especially this, I'll get to question answering y'all's question in a second. Like I feel like a non-competition show, like I've never seen anyone do it, but you can like and even in a non-object show, you can get away with a large cast because you can actually section off a main character, supporting, sides, and whatever, and then background characters. That is easy to fucking do. But for like a game show, a reality show, here's the thing is every character matters one way or another, because especially in viewer voting, because you're deciding on their fate. So I feel like you should give a good everyone should have a good first impression of these characters, and no one's left out. That's how I feel.
That is what I'm saying, bro. That is what I'm saying.
So I feel like, you know, and also like I've seen a lot of people are doing like you know, trying to recapture like the feeling of like pre-split BFB, which is awesome to see. But also I feel like the one thing people are missing are like missing the point of like when they do a large cast is that BFB had the advantage because it had like half its characters were already pre-established. Like literally all they were doing was just like pre-established like establishing the season 1 RCs with personalities, and there was like 28 of them, and not like, you know, and then the cast of 60. So
exactly.
So yeah, that's kind of that and like I feel like you can do a BFB like vibey show without having like 50 characters.
Even then though, I would say like I would argue that is not even necessarily like 100% the case for like personality wise, because you can tell with Teapot nowadays they just don't know what they're doing with like half the characters.
I mean, it's gotten to the point where they're literally like erasing half the characters.
Yeah, right. Like it's just like it's so much hassle. It's I would not
proven that they yeah, it's proven. I mean, even then, because BFE had had a big cast just because like. Well, Carrie said initially the plan was because the simplistic art style was just to have an episode come out every 2 to 3 weeks, and you know, because you know, big cast. I mean, it's like, okay, that's easy because 2 or 3 weeks. That, you know, well, shit, you'll be half the cast will be eliminated by then. But you know, what he and Michael said, that was like the like a lot of the standards like went higher and higher, and then they basically went right back to how, you know, how they were doing BFDIA initially, and now episodes took longer, and then it basically like created a huge hurdle, and that's why they had to split the show at that point. And even then in Teapot, they're cutting like, you know, they're like double eliminations exist just because like I think it's just proven that a large cast is just not like, it's just not ideal for them anymore. And if I think there's someone said that, or there's a season there'll be a season 6, and I have a huge feeling that we're never seeing a big ass cast again. We're going to probably go back to 20. We're probably going back to 20 if I'm being honest.
One can only hope. But we'll wait and see. We'll see what happens.
Answering back the questions real quick. Have you would you have any? Oh my god, I can't fucking talk, bro. Would you ever have any of the layover characters cameo in future episodes? If they did, who would you play? Well, layover is on so I have thought of
layover, bro.
Layover is obviously on a different channel just because, like, you know, it's made by me. It was like me and an IRL friend are, you know, kind of making it together, and I just kind of wanted to, like, you know, I wanted to have it grow on its own, and so it's not canon at all to what the stuff that's happened on the with FF, but I have thought of maybe sneaking in a cameo character cameoing. Honestly, like, I don't know, fucking Shot Glass. That guy's funny as hell.
I love the Shot Glass because I do the Rick Sanchez impression for him. It's great. It's not very good, but it's funny.
I remember you burped in your line. I kept that shit.
I did. I was drunk.
Because he is a canonically drunk character.
Exactly. Dude, actually, Arising, technically a layover character, I mean, it's very much a technicality, but one has appeared in fucking Wishful Wonderland, and that's Tofu.
True. Tofu has appeared. as an RC and RC and layover, and then RC in this episode.
Exactly. I fucking love tofu. I'm never gonna use tofu for like anything, but like tofu is just a random OC that I have. So that's just my go-to. Like if someone like looks for recommended characters, then it's either good. I'm either gonna recommend Treasure Map or Tofu. They're just my go-tos.
W and tofu has appeared twice already in my stuff.
Let's fucking go.
Well, 15 people watching. Well, the viewership boosted because you're here.
That's what we like to say. That's what we like to say.
What else? Let me find. Oh, someone says, maybe off topic. Have you watched Zootopia 2? No, I haven't. I've not seen
Zootopia 2. Yeah, no, I haven't even seen Zootopia 1, to be honest. I read the abortion comic though, like the Zootopia abortion comic. I read that one. It was pretty good. Enjoyed it.
Okay. Yeah, no, there's a.
It was great.
Hold on. Do you remember a show called Fight for Life? It was made by Slushy's old VA and 2 intros before they dipped.
Slushy's old VA, like Surpress, or
no, not Surpress. No. I think I know what they're talking about. It was what's their name? Like fuck, they go by another name. I think, but the name I remember, their name was like Apex or some shit.
Oh, I have no idea who that is, Loki.
Hold on. Let me search that up. Fight for Life. I think I know what you're talking about. I might have seen their intro in like a compilation.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just DM it to you. I found what they're talking about.
Let me have a gander. What's this all about? And
it's archived, so I guess they deleted it. It was like deleted.
No. Why is it so low quality? Bloody hell.
Converters. I don't know.
True. Oh, fucking hell. This is a good song, actually. What the hell?
I hear it in everything. And like a lot of just like commentary videos or video essays.
Oh, this goes hard. Bro, Apex, if for whatever reason you're watching, bring this back. This goes crazy. Please. Yeah, I love that. That shit was really good. God damn. Big fan of that.
God damn.
God damn.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, Apex, pretty sure they voiced Brownie and Keep Fighting to the End at one point. That was not Apex, that was Jess Jaff. That is the voice actor of Ice Cream, famous character.
I don't think anyone in the history of humanity knows who Ice Cream is. Unless they stuck around in my channel, who's in both my old channel.
No, you got the intro compilation, boy.
Right, but like, you know, Ice Cream was just there, man. Like Ice Cream just fucking existed. I don't. But I did. Hold on, I did DM it to you, but I don't think you responded. I drew up like if what Ice Cream would look like if because Ice Cream's canonically like in an alternative timeline, but there's not. But that's not to say that there's like, you know, an Ice Cream exists in, you know, an FF Wishful Wonderland's timeline.
That's what I'm saying. No, I did see that. I was gonna say that.
Picture. I just drew this on Paint.
I was gonna respond, but I genuinely I forgot. But I was actually gonna respond. Yeah, I like it, and also, who's to say that Ice Cream won't come back? You never know.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything could be. I was gonna say anything could be possible, but yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you can blend. Blender. The person in chat is in the person who like created the Cornyverse wiki. Blender, you can screenshot this and add. Well, whenever you get to making Ice Cream's page or for whatever, you can screenshot this and put it on there, because I'll make an actual asset eventually, but it's not needed right now. But this is practically what she'd look like in Wishful Wonderland. So
true. That's not a cone, by the way. It's a massive party hat. Just so you guys know, she's very festive.
Okay. Whatever you say.
It's true.
Yo, I want to see modern ice cream. Oh, well, shit. People want to see modern Ice Cream.
Well, I guess we'll have to bring her back then. Oh, Jess, you've got lines to do.
Yeah, I was about to say, Ice Cream will probably have the same voice actor.
That's what we like to see.
Exactly. And as for Corky, I mean, I don't know.
Corky. I forgot that I don't even know why I put him in there, to be honest. Because episode 3 was also just like it was completely me, and like the time travel shit. I remember that came out around the same time as the Teapot episode, but
Yeah,
it
Teapot
actually
BFDI.
it wasn't inspired by that at all. It generally wasn't inspired by that.
It's
Just
crazy fucking coincidence.
exactly. I was on like a car trip or something, and I just remember thinking about it because I don't know. I think I'd watched the intro compilation like right before I left, so it was like fresh in my mind. I was like, that could be fun. And then yeah,
Yeah,
that's how it happened pretty much.
The place where license plate went. That's not part of the. That's a completely alternative universe. It's because it's just like got a bit of an inside bit because my old channel doesn't exist anymore. So there's no point of acknowledge like really like pushing my old kind of like my old shit to the forefront, which I'm pretty sure like 90% of the people who watch my stuff here have no idea it even was a thing. So
exactly.
But it's just something like for any any OGs who's been watching me since even before this channel. So, but even then, it's something newcomers can enjoy because they're like, wait, where's license plate at? And yeah, no, he's in a complete. It's like to them, it's just like a different dimension, but
exactly. But the real ones
timeline,
they know. The real ones know.
There isn't just like it's also like it's a. I mean, you could say it's a subtle play on like the theory people have been really saying for decades of like there's maybe there's a second like another Earth or something like that somewhere in the fucking cosmos of the universe.
Wait, bro, why are they low-key competing on Kepler 22b? That's crazy.
There's another Utine out there, bro. The same with another.
No, there can only be one. It's not allowed.
There's another. There could be a year time that she's probably fucking evil.
There could be a Charlie Kirk that's back from the dead, and that makes me very upset.
Bro!
This can't be happening.
It could be a corny who like I don't know who's probably. No, I'm gonna keep that to myself. Actually,
bro thought we were on Discord call. Bro forgot he was on live in front of like a bajillion people.
I mean, I'm not afraid to say what I say, but like this one, I'm gonna hold on and say, yo, chill. I'm gonna DM it to
you, dude. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something awesome, but I forgot what it was. That's lit. There could be a corny out there that never got into object shows and just became a conductor.
Exactly.
Wait, no, that's actually real. Bro, when you said paper, I thought you said pepper, bro. Oh hell no. No one can do that.
There's an alternative universe where they're Pillow Pepper like got finished this object show. I don't know. Finished.
There's an alternative universe where Pillow Pepper sent that message and pinged everyone on Discord saying like, why does nobody like me? And then he like actually left and never came back. Bro. And that's the universe I want to live in. If only. It's a joke, guys. We love Pillow Pepper. This show's cancelled though.
Bro. No misinformation, bro.
Bro, it's true. He's been setting up scenes for a year now. It's not coming out.
Bro. It takes me like a week or two, a week and a half to set up scenes.
Exactly, dude. It's taken you like a week or two. It's taken Pepper since like August 2024. Getting that episode, dude.
Bro. So someone said a universe where Mommy Pig wasn't pregnant again. Oh my fucking god.
Bro, what?
I don't know, man.
What the hell?
Their words, not mine.
That goes hard.
Fuck that.
Oh, I actually cried, bro. Dude, Pillow Pepper says Merry Christmas.
See his ping in his server.
Yeah.
No, we were looking through his old shit on the call, and he found that, and we were laughing so fucking hard, and he just like pinged everyone with that.
I'm actually crayon, bro. What's my? I'm gonna send that in the chat. Hold on, it's a good video. Oh fuck, never mind. It's trying to connect me to my old YouTube account. I'm not doing all of that. Whoa, that's beautiful. I don't know how I did that. That was beautiful. Eat a burger with a honey mustard.
What the fuck?
Eat a burger with a honey mustard.
But ask more questions, y'all. Need more to talk about of Wishful Wonderland.
Please.
I can't lie. I feel the most like I'm like high as fuck about this show that without being high as fuck. You get what I mean? I mean, just like,
I do not know what you're saying, but you know what? That's lit.
Like fucking dude, oh, fuck. I don't know how to put it into words, but you know, zooted as hell about this show without being actually zooted as hell.
When you watch FF and you low-key turn into Flight React's bull.
That's quite literally, yeah, that's what I mean.
Good image.
You feel at peace.
True. Wait.
Canon nationalities and ethnicities of the characters. I don't really think they don't need. I don't think they. I never thought of giving them ethnicities or nationalities because, I mean, they're not say they're objects. I mean, you can really give anything a nationality or an ethnicity, but I mean, I never gave it any much thought. So
yeah, I don't know with that thing. I think it's very hard to like think about because obviously you don't want to leave any out. You want to make sure these things are like represented. Yeah, and you want to make sure these things are like represented correctly. So, like obviously, like Corny is going to say the same thing as me, and I know this question wasn't directed towards my shit, but like it's not really something I think about, to be honest.
No, it's not really something. But like for human design, I mean, I don't have any like, you know, in stone because I think people should have the freedom to depict their characters or people depict like characters they like in media how they see it. So I'm like, you know, it's hands off for that. But like I think for me, how I feel like really a majority of the characters would be of color. I think that's
what we like to see.
Very sweet. But if I had to think of like a character who's like just white as fuck, it's low-key Wanted Paper. I'm so dead ass, bro.
I mean, he is paper.
Genuinely, Wanted Paper is genuinely white as hell. Like if I thought of him being a human. But everyone else, I think they think the other color.
No, we actually got a good question. Who was the first ever character created for FFWW? Now, do you mean first character like decided to be in the show, or do you mean the oldest like OC that Corny has that's in the show, like the one he made first? Because we could answer both, to be honest.
Yeah, we could. Hold on, let me take a look at the cast real quick.
Yeah, if it's the first character that I mean, if you say like specifically created for FF, then the only character that was specifically created for FF was Welly, because Welly wasn't really a character before, so I guess it'd be Welly. But like Welly wasn't added first because we said it in the after party for episode 1. Welly
I put it in the Q&A, or no? Did I put it in the Q&A? I don't remember. Oh. No, it's on the wiki though. I put on the wiki.
Fair enough.
That Tirgassi was, I think, originally going to be the host.
Yeah, Tirgassi was going to be the host, and then Corny was like, I want to make the Well a contestant. I was like, you know what, just make the Well the host. Like, Tirgassi's boring as shit, and then make Tirgassi a character, and then that's how it happened. Kent was going to be in the show as well, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he was, and then we decided to remove him just because, like, he's one of my channel. He's basically like he's an like kind of like a general OC, like because I can like put him in like anything.
Exactly.
And like he's like this channel's mascot, along with my little possum character and my icon as well. But Kent has like more people know him, you know, that kind of associate him with me. And I think it kind of, and I also remembered, like, realized that I feel like the voting would be like pretty unfair if he was UFE, because he, like, you know, just because he's the mascot. So I was like, let's not have that, because all these other characters barely had a personality. So I was like, let's let them like let them duke it out in the fucking votings and shit instead of just Kent, who's like
That's what I'm saying.
because Kent would
Also,
probably win.
They specified the question, by the way. They said they meant the character, like the oldest character created first. So yeah, who is the first character like you ever made that's in FF right now, like the oldest one?
The oldest one. Okay,
That's actually a good question. That's very interesting. You know what? Big up. Good question.
Okay, I'm looking at I'm looking at everyone here. So I'm looking at the poster. So I'm like going from Fusebox to okay. So Fusebox.
Would it not be? Yeah, I was gonna say, wouldn't it be Fusebox?
Fusebox is the oldest character, because Fusebox was in an old object show in PowerPoint I made, and the picture of Fusebox was completely fucking different. They were green. Their asset. No, their asset was completely. Yeah, they were green. Their asset was completely different. They had a completely different personality. They were male. So like, yeah, no, Fusebox was almost a completely different character. But considering it's the same type of object, I'm very willing to say it's practically the same fucking character. It's electricity box, and after all,
wasn't it called Danger Box back then, or no?
I think it was a Danger Box. Danger electricity box. I don't remember the exact one.
Something like that.
But yeah, no, Fusebox is the oldest character, being created in 2015. License plate was made in 2018. Can also is old as fuck. Can originates from in 2015.
Oh god damn.
His name was like, I think he was originally supposed to be, well, he was he's a soda can now, and then he was originally was a canned food. And then he was specifically a can of beans originally when I made him, like a bean.
Yeah,
can.
I remember that because he was like he went from like just his design now, like not really his design now, but like the whole yellow with like a blue stripe. Like that's how he used to be, and then for some reason, Corny changed him to like an orange bean can, and I think he was supposed to be a girl actually in ETO, if I remember correctly.
I think so, because I think of gender imbalance mostly, and then
true.
And then I changed it back because with the cast, it was like, all right, the amount of like boys and girls or whatever. There's no need for Can to alter Can's gender and whatever.
Exactly. And then he became a soda can.
Yeah. Mug it was made in 2019. The name was Teacup originally.
Oh, I gotta remember Teacup. Yes, that looked really
Coconut, good. 2019 for ETO. Halo 2018. No, 2017.
Bro,
Clock fucking, oh my god. 2019. Stop sign 2018, credit card 2017, Teargassy 2019.
I remember how Teargassy was made actually, because funnily enough, I like when Corny was like thinking of Teargassy or whatever, I think it was originally Bullet Shell, and then Corny was like, I need a different character, and Bullet Shell was, I think it was originally going to be like Mustard Gas, but then someone in the crew was like, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. And then you were like, all right, Tear Gas, and then that's how it happened. I don't know how I remember that. I just do.
Yeah, I don't know who said Mustard Gas, but yeah, I was like, because yeah, that was been a strange character. So let's just do Tear Gas.
It's true.
And Tear Gas, and I think it went through a couple name changes. It was Tear Gas, and then Tear Gas Canister, and then it was just Tear Gassy, because I think Tear Gassy just rolls off the tongue better.
Wasn't he Grenade at one point, or was that like
no
a different show?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
And then Slushy 2018 and Wanted Paper 2019. So yeah, no, Can and Fusebox are the oldest characters.
God damn.
That is crazy. They're all like oldies from previous shows.
That's what we like to see. What the hell?
Favorite
Yeah.
non-canon Wishful Wonderland ship. Do people ship the characters?
I've never seen that ever.
I have never seen. The only canon ship is Mug and Can.
It's true.
But I don't think. I mean, I could be wrong because I'm not in every single Discord server on planet Earth, and I don't know who watches the show. so I don't know. But I'm sure there's people out there maybe who do ship it, and they just never, been public about it. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know who like. I don't know. I can't see any other. I'm not sure. A non-canon ship because, like, I mean, everyone has. Well, I'm looking at 1, 2. Well, actually, no. Everyone bounces off of each other for their characters or whatever. But yeah, no, I'm not sure who's like a ship because like.
Well, I don't know. I feel like I mean, this is just coming from me, and this isn't canon or anything, obviously. But like, Credit Card and Tear Gassy could be pretty cute together. But I know that's just like a basic fucking enemies to lovers like thing. So it's just like the most like vanilla thing ever. So it's like basic. That's all I can think of, really.
Yeah, I can see. I can see the shit the ship appeal for that, but like I don't
100%.
like it wouldn't really be a thing, and well, I think I made it clear. I not made it clear. Well, I think I made it clear in like the show that like they will never be friends. Like they will never be fucking like together. Like
no,
they'll never be like legitimate friends. But they can work as They can maybe at this episode prove they can work as mutuals, but they'll never be friends. Tear Gassy just straight up doesn't really like anyone, and Credit Card is an asshole. So like clearly they don't work together.
Poor bastards. And with that, I must take my leave because it is late in the evening. So thank you for watching the stream, guys. I hope you like the show. We're cooking up some good shit.
Exactly.
Hell yes.
Thank you for being here.
Of course, man.
Well, damn. Anyway, and you know what? That might actually cap out this stream. Probably the most successful commentary, low key. Because wow, almost 2 hours long, and yeah, I'm getting tired, low key. But I want to thank you all for coming here. I want to thank you all for the support. Thank you for watching episodes. Thanks for this. Like, dude, I wasn't expecting. Hold on, like real quick. I was not expecting episode 6 to get over 100 likes and like over 2,000 views. Like when I released it, I was like, I had the most on and off thoughts of feeling like people won't like this one. But no, I'm really glad that people like. I'm surprised people like really like this show, and like, well, not. I don't want to say like surprised people don't like the show, but I'm like surprised like of the overwhelming amount of support because I feel like it could get a mixed reception. But I mean, I shouldn't worry about what other people think, and it's like my project and something, my thing, my show. But yeah, wow, 10 people watching. I'm so sorry to let the 10 of y'all go. Because yeah, shit. Anyway. But I want to thank you all for coming, for the support. 2020, thank you for sticking around with me for 2025. I think I'm gonna try getting a video out on 2026 next year. I can't guarantee January 1st. Maybe a couple days later, because I need to work on the video first. But yeah, I think sometime in January I'm gonna do just like I did this year, of like give a rundown video of what to do for episode for what to do like a rundown of what's gonna happen with the rest with the show, because we're getting closer. The cast is dwindling down, and we're getting almost getting closer to the end of the show. So look out for that, and look out for another video, which I'm gonna try working on that, like low key, like probably like, oh my god, like fucking end of December, like December 30th for New Year's Eve. I want to try working on that. There's another video I put off to the side to work on episode 6, but I want to get back to working on it. So expect that sometime in January as well. Anyway, that's enough talk from me. Yeah, thank you all for rocking with me. Thank you all for the whole spiel. Wow, 2 hours long, 2 hours already. Anyway, catch y'all later, and I'll see you in the next one. Whenever low key, I might stream on New Year's Eve. Keep on the lookout for that. I might actually stream on New Year's Eve, like for a bit. Anyway, see y'all later. Have a nice evening, night, wherever you are, and stay safe out there. And hope you all enjoy your holidays. I hope you all enjoy your Christmas. And yeah, see you guys. Bye bye.